Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some NFL news for you as the Cleveland Browns have just acquired Brock Osweiler from the Houston Texans. Now this deal is crazy for multiple reasons, really. First off, it looked as though Osweiler's contract was the most untradeable contract, maybe even in the history of the NFL. $72 million over 4 years, in which his first year he threw for 15 touchdowns, 2,900 yards, but 16 interceptions, and he got benched as a $72 million quarterback. So the Browns, being the Browns, go out and trade for Osweiler, but they're also getting a 2018 second-round pick and a sixth-round pick from this year's draft, and all they're sending in return is a fourth-round pick in this year's draft. So there are, like I said, there are multiple things that this means, but for me, the biggest thing that this means with regards to this trade is that Tony Romo is going to be actively moved for by the Texans. I think that they are going to go out and try everything they can to bring in Romo because, as we know, Tony Romo, his two favored destinations are either Denver or Houston. Now, I've said from day one that I think Romo should go to Houston because I think they have a much better offensive line than that of Denver. The defense is comparable, if not better, and they've got a better running back to support him if they need to take some of the load off of his shoulders. And he's got as good of a receiving core with the likes of DeAndre Hopkins. So for me, this move makes the most sense. Now, this deal isn't done yet, but I think with the Texans trading away Osweiler, this is what they're working towards, which for me is very good. As far as the Browns go, I can't quite understand what they're thinking. I mean, they get a couple of draft picks out of it, which is good, but they have a ridiculous contract that most teams will not try to pick up unless Osweiler has an incredible year next year, which I don't expect. But I still think that the Browns will go out in this draft and try to trade for a quarterback or try to draft a quarterback because although they traded for Osweiler, that means nothing to me. I think that this was just a salary dump for the Texans. The Browns were the only team that were willing to take on the salary, and they're thinking what else do they have to lose, right? They can bring him in, maybe start him. If he does well, great. If not, they're going to probably draft a quarterback in this year's draft and have the future going from there. So all in all, I think that this was a very good, not a good trade, but an effective one. And I think if Tony Romo ends up on the Texans will have come out on top of this deal, even though they had to give away a couple of draft picks just to give away Osweiler. But even still, I think that this was a good trade. Let me just jump in here real quick before I end the video. As I was editing this, I got a message on my phone that says that the Browns are planning on cutting Osweiler. So everything that I said in this video about the Browns possibly keeping him and maybe starting him, don't take any of that. That was what I recorded previously, but I just had to throw this in here so that you guys know the Browns do plan on cutting Osweiler if no other team trades for him. So they are not going to keep him. They are not going to play him. Enough said. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I hope you did, please be sure to hit the like button. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.